rumor has it you used to stamp these out and sitting in your recliner after you got done logging or something.
Oh
or
man,
cutting wood.
yeah.
You'd sit there and make calls all night. Is that true?
It is. I'd sit there in the chair and watching TV and put calls together, and a lot of them I had to do it in the beginning, do it by hand.
Really?
You know, and cut them out because I didn't have any idea how to make a tool and die.
Yeah.
You know, so I had to take 10 snips and cut them out. And, I mean, it was crazy what we used to have to do, but we did what we had to do to call an elk in.
I've been using your calls for a long time, but I have no idea how they're made.
You know, this is a punch press machine.
It looks like it's been here a while.
Well, it has been.
Yeah.
This punch press is pretty much, you can get them anywhere on the market. They're not that hard to come up with.
Yeah.
But this little die here that we had built, it's manufactured.
That's top secret.
Yeah.
No looking there.
You know,
no
any
peeks.
tool and die guy can probably build one of those things if you showed him, but there are some things on it that I had done that I'm not showing anybody else.
Yeah.
It pops calls out the right way.
Yeah.
But all you basically do is just, you turn that on, and it's got a pedal down here. There we go. Okay, there's your initial frame. The next step is we put this in a basket. Of course, there's thousands of them in a basket.
Yeah.
We take it in and we wash it. She takes and punches the dome to make it the right size of curve on top so it fits the roof of your mouth better.
Yeah.
And that's what that machine does.
Okay.
Then she pulls off the double backing sticky tape. One side has paper on it so it doesn't stick to your finger, and she lays that on there. Then she puts it in the next machine to fold it perfectly in half.
Perfectly in half.
So when you close it together with the latex around there, it's clamped together. All right, then you take that sticky tape off. Now it's tacky,
Okay.
so the latex will stick to that. Latex, you can cut the chunk off and you lay it in there. You run it all the way up to the back edges of the frame.
Yeah.
You bring it down, now it's set to do a certain call. And the third step is to make sure all the wrinkles are pulled out. So
Okay.
you get that out straight, and that's your next step. Pops out.
And it's sealed.
Now you got all this excessive latex on there.
Yeah.
You have to trim that all off.
So you're telling me that you don't have some guy over in Asia
No.
standing in front of a robot doing this?
No, we do it all right here in house.
Well, Rocky,
one
come
at a
on.
time. No, I'm supporting these guys, them and their families.
You sure are.
The next step is we put it in this machine, and that flattens it out so it's perfectly flat and sealed all the way around.
Okay.
So now you got good seal.
Yeah.
But I have another step that I don't show nobody.
Okay, we're not going to get to
No,
see
the
the
next
next
step
part.
you don't get to see.
All right.
Okay. The final step is to take the colored tape you want. This tape is all pre-cut, pre-sized. It has the blank part you pull out. It has the little flap that goes over the top of the pallet plate.
Yep.
Right there. Then you take and peel that tape off. Then you take and line this all up in the right spot. You got to have it forward far enough. You got to have it lined side to side so everything comes out straight. Okay. And you don't put your fingers on the tape so it doesn't get your finger oil on there.
Yeah, otherwise it...
So it don't stick. You just kind of follow that line around. Particular one here will go on this machine because this is kind of the middle of the row diaphragm.
Okay.
There's cutter bars up inside there.
Gotcha.
And it comes down across that iron part. You have a mouth diaphragm.
I can't imagine how many trial and error experiments you went through
When I first
to
started
even get
off,
to the first one.
yeah, when I first started off, I bet I threw away 500 diaphragms before I ever hit the one and the sound I wanted. Because there's so many capabilities of stretching them differently.
Right.
And different thicknesses of latex, and
Right.
everything matches up to the width of the frame. There's a whole lot more to it than just throwing a piece of latex in a frame.